Hey, we're over here at 502 Lucerne, Ramos Design Build. I'm James Ramos and this is Daniel Race. We're working on a project on Davis Islands. It's a waterfront project. It's a renovation. It's a major renovation. Pretty much everything in the house is being removed. The exterior of the house is added some hardie plank siding, and we're going to walk through the interior in a second. We added a larger garage, which we're going to show you this huge beam that we were able to place. This house had 3 previous renovations, so it made it pretty complicated to do the things that we were doing, but we were able to figure it out. So I'd like you to come in, and we're going to talk you through on some of the important features that we're adding and the stage that we're at today. All right, so we're going to take you into the most important part of the house. It's the garage. So one of the things that the homeowners wanted, they had a smaller 2-car garage, so it had a single door, and they wanted to have an actual larger 2-car garage. So some of the features that I wanted to point out here is that we do a lot of complicated renovations at Ramos Design Build. This is one of them. And if you have a home that you're looking at expanding or renovating, you should probably call us first. So here, let me show you a little bit about what we had to do to expand this garage. If you can see this I-beam, it's a pretty heavy beam, and what we had to do was get it engineered properly that could accommodate the loads that are consistent in this home. And like I was mentioning, there was 3 other renovations. So if you look at the original garage, it came to here. So it was a smaller garage, and then we ended up going into the foyer and actually taking some of the space out of the foyer to add into the garage. So if you look at these beams, these I-beams actually are tied into another beam, and there's a large footer. It's probably 30-inch by 30-inch footer here and at the base here. So it holds this laminated beam, and then it ties into this I-beam. And the 2x4s that you see, we're going to wrap it and make it look nice, so when you drive in your garage, it doesn't look like a construction site. So we're going to go inside the house now. All right, so we're in the inside of the house. One of the things that the new homeowners that purchased this home on Davis Islands wanted was to have an open kitchen. It was very closed in. There was an actual wall that was right to the left of me here, that actually closed in. So you can see the water out there. Anybody that would want to purchase a nice home on the water on Davis Islands in Tampa would want to see that water. So we have a money shot that's right in the kitchen. There's going to be a beautiful island. We were able to accommodate a lot more linear footage of cabinetry. And this area here is going to be a nice breakfast nook for their 2 children and the owners. This whole wall here, basically we realized that it was a beam that could support its own, so we were able to open it up. Behind you here, there was this area was a structural, so we ended up doing a beam poured in concrete with rebar to keep this open and nice, so when you're walking in the home, there's not a lot of lowered ceilings. So this is the foyer that we actually took some of the space out to give to the garage, and it's a pretty nice foyer. It's nice and inviting, and it's a beautiful front door. The wood that you see here is going to be going down in the next week. Right now we've finished up the mechanical, so all the wire, the gas, and the plumbing is completed in the house. We are at the sheetrock stage, so we're going to be sheetrocking the walls, and then we're going to follow with the flooring. We have this Versini. It's a pre-finished floor, so it's got grooves in it, and it's stained and painted, so the process of putting these floors in is going to go a lot faster than the typical sanding and finishing after they're done in the house. So it's a really nice floor that we're putting down. Right. So hardie plank siding is a concrete board siding that actually acts as a cladding, if you will. You've seen homes that have brick, stucco, and hardie plank siding. There's a number of other, there's stone you can put on the side of a house. One of the challenges that we had here is the fact that the first floor was concrete block, the second floor was wood, so it was very difficult to get the planks aligned. So there was a lot of work we had to do to actually build the walls out to make it even. We also added an aluminum foil, if you will, that's right against the house, so it helps repel the sun and it keeps the energy loads at a much better rate on the inside of the home. So we're excited that the cladding is all done, and now we're finishing up the front, all the structure, the shirts and the things that we needed to do have been completed. So now it's just a matter of all the fun stuff, which is the finish work, and we should be done within 60 days from now. All right, so we're in one of the more important rooms of the house. Everybody wants a beautiful master bath. So as you can see, we had to tear out everything in the master bath to get what the clients wanted. So we ran all the wiring for the sconces, some of the wires for the outlets so the client can have power for their hair dryer and whatnot. Where we're standing at right now is the actual bath floor, bathroom floor. So there's going to be a walk-in shower here. There's going to be a beautiful tub that's going to be placed here. That's going to be freestanding. And then there's going to be space for a nice 2-sink vanity for the homeowners. And then we also have some space here that we're adding more cabinetry. There's actually his and hers closets that were in here prior that we're going to refinish and put a new closet system. So the master bedroom is over here. We're putting in the hardwood floors that I pointed out downstairs, and then there's a great porch out there that we're going to redo and refurbish to get it up to new, right outside their bedroom doors. So we're excited that we're getting ready to get some of the finish work done. So we got the sheetrock, like I had mentioned, and then after that we're going to bring in the flooring contractors and the cabinetry, and then the final paint. So we're looking forward to getting the job finished in 60 days. Catch you then.